My people, my brothers and sisters, mommy and daddies, hey, this PDP crisis, it seems it has now escalated. Ha! Wike is not taking this easy with Atiku. He is not taking it easy at all. You saw that video I posted where he was mocked indirectly. We cannot say for sure, but indirectly, he was mocking PDP and Atiku, saying that as e dey sweet us, e dey pain them. As e dey sweet us, e dey pain them. The man is such a funny man. He even danced to the song. If you haven't seen that video, please go and look for that video. You see the video down below where he was mocking PDP. He has taken this battle a notch higher by filing a petition against Atiku. This man is not taking things easy at all. Before we go ahead with the details of today's news, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. Please subscribe or help us grow. I beg. I'm on my news. Should I stand up? Thank you very much. Subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. Most importantly, turn on the post notification so that you can be the first person to get notified whenever we post a new video. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the details of today's news. Governor Nelson Wike of Rivers State has sued the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, the Sokoto State Governor Aminu Tambuwa, and the PDP over the conduct of the presidential primary of a party that was held in Abuja on May 28 and May 29, 2022. The suit marked FHC Abuja CS 782-2022. Wike and the PDP chieftain Nugent Ekamon are listed as the plaintiff. In the originating summons, the PDP is still listed as the first respondent, while the Independent National Electoral Commission is the second respondent. Tambuwa and Atiku are listed as the third and fourth respondents, respectively. During the PDP presidential primary, when aspirants were asked to address delegates, Tambuwa had asked them to vote for him, only to return moments later to ask them to vote for Atiku. At the primary, Atiku polled 371 votes, while Wike and Bukola Saraki gendered 237 and 70 votes, respectively. After the convention, the national chairman of the PDP, Iyo Chahayu, described Tambuwa as the hero of the convention. You guys remember the trick that Atiku and Tambuwa played on Wike just last minute? Last minute, they had been having meeting previously, unknown to Wike. Wike did not see that coming, and I think he's still in shock from that. They have been having meetings with Tambuwa, trying to, draw Tambuwa so that Tambuwa can step down for Atiku. Last minute, after giving his opening speech, then he came back to say that don't vote for me again, vote for Atiku. So automatically all Tambuwa supporters, gathered with Atiku, and that was how they were able to beat Wike. It was a last minute strategy on Atiku's part, and I think that is also what this suit is about. In the originating summons, Wike and his co-applicant asked the court to determine 8 issues, including whether the purported transfer of Tambuwa's votes to Atiku by the PDP was illegal and void. The plaintiffs asked the court to determine if Tambuwa lost his claim to votes the moment he stepped down for Atiku. He asked the court to determine whether Tambuwa, having stepped down during the primaries, ought to lose his vote. Wike and Ekamon argues that should these issues be determined in their favor, the court should grant 9 reliefs, including a declaration that the purported transfer of Tambuwa's votes to Atiku be declared null and void. The plaintiffs are also seeking a declaration that the PDP acted negligently and in bad faith by assigning the Sokoto governor's vote to Atiku at the primary. They pray the courts to cancel the transfer of votes, and a corresponding order restraining the third respondent, that is Tambuwa's withdrawal, in the primary was done after voting had commenced. The applicants also praised the court to declare that PDP and Atiku took undue advantage of Tambuwa's withdrawal when they allowed the Sokoto governor to persuade delegates to vote for the former vice president in the primary. Wike and Ekamon asked the court to order INEC to reject or remove Atiku from its list of candidates in the 2023 presidential election. They also seeking an order commanding the PDP to recount the votes of a primary that was held on May 28 and May 29. Lastly, the applicants are seeking an order of a court directing the first respondent, that is PDP, to declare the second applicant, Wike, a presidential aspirant in the May 28 and May 29 primary, as the winner of the aforesaid primary, with a corresponding order directing the first respondent, that is PDP, to forward his name as the candidate to contest the presidential election come 2023. In a supporting affidavit, he disposed to, and Ekamon noted that he was a member of the PDP and attested to the fact that Wike won the presidential election. He maintained that Tambuwa withdrew from the contest after voting had commenced and directed that his vote be assigned to Atiku. The third respondent, Tambuwa, speaking twice before stepping down from the contest, persuaded all his delegates who are going to vote for him to vote for fourth respondent, Atiku. The first respondent, PDP, and fourth, Atiku, respondents who also wanted the votes desperately agreed with the third, that is Tambuwa, and assigned third, that is Tambuwa, respondents' votes to the fourth, Atiku, and increased the votes to win the second applicant. What do you think, my people? Do you think that if Tambuwa's votes were to be minus from Atiku's votes, do you think Wike would win? Or do you think if not for Tambuwa's vote, Wike would have been the actual winner? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Let's discuss and share opinions and ideas. Subscribe if you haven't. Give this video a thumbs up. Turn on the post notification bell. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for